Welcome to Doak Campbell Stadium, and you might as well get used to the sound you're hearing. The Seminole War chant is going full throat. Kennesaw State ready to kick it off and get this game going. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Florida State Seminoles offense will get the first possession of the game. And as this star running back comes onto the field, everybody in the stadium knows he's going to get it. The defense knows it. Doing something about it is quite a different thing.
It's hard to stop him. He's hard to handle because he can do it in so many ways. He can run by you. He can run through you.
He's going to take a shot. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Hauls it in. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Fresh set of downs after the completion. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. And he'll make the catch at the 15. Touchdown, Florida State. That is
anh chưa ngủ, buồn ngủ em ơi.
Anh
đang bận làm livestream. Có fan tao vô comment nè, bạn thấy không? Đúng. Thấy không? Mới nói chuyện cái là mất game. Thấy bạn. Em làm gì? Sao em không ngủ? Có fan hỏi tao nè.
He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and he'll bring it to the 25. So Kennesaw State's offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today.
Bạn vô coi đi, tao đang live mà không.
Impact players for this one. What are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, then they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. Looking to throw, it's Bryson. Get it out on the screen. Fighting off the defender. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, and still short of the first down.
There's a lot of different ways this offense can attack you throwing the ball. One of them is getting the running back going, and the screen is a great way to get him lathered up and get the defense to think about him a little bit more.
Không hiểu gì hết vì chơi bóng bầu dục vị chứ anh đâu có chơi bóng đá đâu em.
Fourth down and the punt team sends it the other way. They'll get down and put a stop in this return. They'll mark it at the 32. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Going up top on first down. That was an eyelash away from being picked off, and that is not the way to set the tone with a near pick on your opening drive. And now on second down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They're trying to get to it. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
Yeah, and the defensive line, you know, third and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home. Gets a sack on third down.
And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. Trying to find his man on first down. What a job to lay out and make the catch. You know this sophomore has a big arm, and there were some revolutions on that one. He'll keep it himself. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The hand to the running back. Not much running room. He's got one down to the 12.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
He wants it all. And he can't find his man in the end zone as he was trying to pay off this red zone chance. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. Oh, they blocked the kick. And they scoop it up. All by himself down the middle.
Thấy không? Chạy đi ra. Chạy đi ra. Chạy đi ra. Chạy đi ra.
And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown Seminoles. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Blasted as he lets it go. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. And here comes the offense on second down. They'll give it to the back. Pushed his way ahead. Really good run to get it out to the 20, a pickup of 5.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
To throw, it's Bryson getting some heat.
Yes!
Yes! He wanted to run before he secured it. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. They'll look to pin him deep. He's got great speed. Oh, what a cut. There he goes. Open it up. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Noles. He did that one all by himself. Make a few guys miss, turn on the afterburners, and boom, everybody's toast.
Namaste.
And that's why you got him back deep, because that guy can do that. You got to be explosive and quick and have good vision, and you see all those things on one punt return. Takes it back to the house, makes people miss, turning on the gas. Great job, great return.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Feeling some heat.
Yes.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
That's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
Hey, how about that back-to-back sack? You want 2 sacks in a game. It's a great game. He is flying around, getting to that quarterback and getting him on the ground.
They'll run it to the right. Fakes his man out. Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes a move. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's
Bạn có tôi ném nè bạn. Tôi ném như một quarterback.
Back onto the field. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, and you're better on third down moving forward, though. You can keep yourself out of those situations.
Trying play action. Fires to the wideout. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Third and short from the 49. Is this 4-down territory? To the ground to try to pick up the first. He won't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Less than a yard to go for a 1st down, and the offense will remain on the field. The give and the run on 4th down. And the Seminoles will have a 1st down.
I don't care where you're at on the field. 4th and inches, I like me. I like my chances of getting that, running the play I feel comfortable with, getting the 1st down.
Looking for a man. It's Glenn. Going for it all. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
Oh, shit.
That's the end of the quarter, and Florida State has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. The give. Stopped at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a 1st down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Shotgun snap on 3rd down. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Bringing it back, it's Benson. He gets a block. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Trying to get to it. And the quarterback was trying to extend the play, and the defense brought it to a close. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. And it's caught inside the 25. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down. From the red zone, looking for a space. And he dropped it, just didn't look the thing all the way in.
Well, man, I mean, you don't get more wide open than that, right? Big fella running down the field, nobody near him. Quarterback puts it on him. Just got to make the catch.
Looking downfield, it's Glenn. Going for 6. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well. Seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it. Almost had another interception.
Unloads to the wideout. For the 3rd straight play, the pass falls incomplete. 3 straight misfires has left them staring at 4th and 10, but they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Looking for the score. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field. Offense set on 1st down. They'll go to the ground. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. It's a draw. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
You know, you got to be careful when you're running the draw play because you're hoping those defensive ends get way up the field, thinking it's pass. Didn't happen that time, and the defense was able to get a negative play.
Safe completion on the screen. No, sirree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Oh, he's so hard to get on the ground. He's got room. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives. Unleashes one deep. And they almost came up with that pick in the end zone. What a stop that would have been. The incompletion brings up a 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Glenn. Unloads it left. He makes a catch. And he makes a completion there. Set up and in business at the 20. The Noles have taken it inside the 20. Looking to move it through the air. Fires downfield. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. And after the incompletion on 1st down, this offense looking at 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. Throws to the wideout. Makes the catch. They will score. Touchdown, Florida State. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt to return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take.
Ủa không? Ủa nay không đi làm hả?
Guys, we're about to see this Kennesaw State offense go back to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of their you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They've got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
We've reached a 2-minute warning, and this thing has been one-sided, and they hope to at least have something to feel good about going into halftime. The give to the back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Slips through the line, working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. Looking to throw, it's Glenn. Here he goes breaking the pocket. And it's picked off. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. The offense set for a 1st down play. He'll start this drive firing. Gets it to the back. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense.
Out of bounds at the 37. And that's a 1st down.
He wants to throw. Snagged in the middle. It's Wallace.
Yeah, great job creating space. That's what you're supposed to do. When you get man coverage, you got to find a way to get a step, make it easy for your quarterback to read that leverage, and when he drags across the field, he could see he had him. He completes it for the 1st down.
Quick completion on the out route. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. These guys are bringing serious heat. They are like sharks swarming and just getting after the passer. He caught it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Kennesaw State.
Man, nice job getting the passing game going. This is big, man. Going to the half, and listen, I know you're trailing, but building some momentum. Maybe this 2nd half we can keep airing the football out, cutting into this deficit, and who knows what the heck will happen.
27, Kennesaw State.
On the move from inside is 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a 1st down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a 1st down.
Looking deep. Brings it down on the right side. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. To the air, it's Glenn. Keeps looking downfield. And he will score! Touchdown Seminole! That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter, and I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. And he takes this from inside the 5. And good work by the coverage team to knock down the return man. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a great one in Tallahassee going on. 2 quarters of both sides feeling each other out. And it's likely to come down to which offense can find a way to generate some big plays. Adjustments will be a part of it. Maybe it's time these typically conservative play callers open up the playbook. Nothing crazy, but a calculated risk here and there to try to gain an edge in what's been a stalemate. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Doak Campbell Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. And the Seminoles will kick it away to crank up the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the returner will be knocked down. Guys, we'll get another look at this Kennesaw State offense. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it, and I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Running to the left. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that pass intercepted. Trying to take it back. He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They'll throw it on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
He's just Johnny on the spot. That now his 2nd interception of the game, doing a great job reading the quarterback's eyes, and he's just been in the right place at the right time making plays.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He's looking to throw it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. To the air, it's Bryson. Might be looking to run. The quarterback scrambled around, but the defense able to scramble him and turn it into a sack. They'll come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Lofts one high and deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Kennesaw State will have to punt this one away. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the punt will hit at the 7, and they can't corral it. It goes into the end zone. It'll come out to the 20. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes. And
he's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. After that last incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Off the play fake. Quarterback floating away from pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to
Hay xong rủ bạn mày đi coi
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Coming after him. They get to him as he throws.
Má đi chơi gì cái số 45 độ cha.
Got hit as he was trying to throw and they can't convert on 3rd down. On 4th down, looking for the completion. Unloads it downfield. And it's batted away in the 4th down play. Doesn't convert. They'll give up the football. Ready to fire from the pistol. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. 2nd and 10 here. To the air, it's Bryson. Finds his big tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the 1st down. Looking to throw on 3rd. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. The Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
When you hear about it all the time in football, go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped.
Fires one high and deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Well, the defense hasn't been able to stop this guy all game long, so the offense is going to keep trying to take shots. They thought they had the matchup they wanted, but they're going to force this defense to prove they can stop him. And the defense finally came up with a play.
That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Going deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. On 4th down, looking to pass. He's not afraid to go deep. Snatches it on the right. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Dropping back, it's Glenn.
Cái đi
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. The 10.
Đéo sao mà nó cứ sặc luôn.
Interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Owls. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
Anh đùa tôi cho anh tiền đâu anh mua em. Không cộng đồng.
Everybody on defense, we turn to offense, go lay some blocks, so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Đâu.
My philosophy on
Mày
goal
trai.
for two is
Mày
only
còn
when
trong
you have
trong
to.
trong đó đúng không?
Nãy giờ tao vô đâu.
Mày làm chó. Ra xem.
Wants to go up top. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And the quarterback is sacked. Big play by the defense that is probably going to be wiped out by that penalty flag. I think they jumped offside. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Guys, here comes that Florida State offense back onto the field. They'll start this drive with a pass. He'll heave it deep. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. Let's see what they've got on second down. Quarterback will audible. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Gonna take a shot at this DB. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. The Seminoles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He'll just keep slinging it. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great coverage by the defender.
A third and long coming up here. Looking for a man. It's Glenn. Rifles it down the middle. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. It's incomplete, and the defense makes a stop and gets the football back. Offense working from the pistol. He'll come out throwing on first down. Working the middle, it's complete. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way.